I turn that?
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up in the...
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying, "Fly, Eagles, fly," as they get ready to match up with the Chicago Bears. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
Let's go.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The first carry for the shifty Tariq Cohen. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally down at the 9-yard line.
The ball carrier.
A big play there on the first play of the game. 56 yards.
At the 9-yard line.
So 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Check this.
To the outside, this is complete to Jackson. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On 1st down, Wentz. And complete to Zach Ertz. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And he'll be taken down just... Shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
The ball carrier. He was brought down at his 49-yard line.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6.
And 6.
To throw, it's Wentz. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 36. 15 yards on the play, first down. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
A gain of 6 there on first. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
Shotgun now for Wentz. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. On first down, it's Sanders. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard.
Now 2nd and 9 from the 10.
at the Bears' 10-yard line.
Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll try to run this one in, and he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Miles Sanders taking it in. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. On 2nd and 9, Trubisky. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Going deep this time for Miller. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
Here we go on 4th down with Trubisky. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. The 30. Past the 20. 10. 5. Touchdown, Chicago. Tariq Cohen, 74 yards. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Eddie Pinheiro.
That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting him to shreds.
Miles Sanders.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. These two teams all tied after 1.
Tied 7-7.
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down.
59 mark, 59 mark. Here, shoot.
In your face.
Mark 59.
Throwing now is Wentz. Gets this one to Joshua Perkins. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Fourth down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping them from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Eddie Goldman on the stop. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 35-yard line.
Tighten down. There you go. Check 59, Mike. Corky, 82,
To throw again on 2nd down. Wentz. Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Buster Skrine.
Intercepted.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, running with Cohen. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On 3rd down, Trubisky. And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll indeed go for it with Trubisky. Open man is Miller. He's got it. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Quick pass out to Miller. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
And 11 at the 31-yard line.
That is caught at the 7. Touchdown, Chicago. Anthony Miller, 31 yards. And the Bears have taken the lead. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
32-yard line.
ready at the line. This Philly offense set to go. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. They'll run with Sanders. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. On 3rd down, it's Sanders, and he'll get this one up to the 26. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th down with Wentz. And Jeffrey's got it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th.
At the 46-yard line.
This is Jackson on the quick throw from Wentz. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Now left side on the swing pass. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
Eagles, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing on first is Wentz. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Zach Ertz, 27 yards. And the Eagles are now just an extra point away from grabbing the lead. And it's no good. He missed it. And the game remains tied. Oh, boy.
13 all. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philly.
All square now at 13 all as he sends this one away. And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity.
Touchdown, Chicago! 3 touchdown passes now for Mitchell Trubisky. And the Bears are able to show off their quick strike ability. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. Man, one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
And the kick here is good with a penalty flag down as well, and they may have run into him after the kick went away.
O'Donnell, the kickoff for Chicago.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
On play action, it's Wentz. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And looks like they've got 6 DBs on the field here for a 3rd and 9. One more time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun is Trubisky. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll start with a handoff to Sanders. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Miles Sanders.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
8 yards to go on 2nd down. Another run here with Sanders. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. A yard in the wrong direction. Makes third down tougher. Third down and 9.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Now Wentz on third down. And that is incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on fourth down. Let's see what's in store here. They do go for it. It's Wentz. And it is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. First down, a run with Cohen. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. A gain of 3, second down.
He's taken down.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Trubisky. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
Yards to go.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, Trubisky. And he finds Jimmy Graham. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. From 17 yards out as the Bears push further out in front.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
27-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time we saw them go for it in kind of an unusual situation. It's not like it's a fourth quarter do or die. They went for it, didn't get it. We'll see how that affects them this go around.
Partner, I'm wondering if we're starting to see the effects of analytics coming into play here, where people are studying the number of possessions, how many times you should go for it, what position it leaves your team in. Maybe we're starting to see a little bit of that creeping into the NFL game.
Yeah, I think we've seen it in other sports, maybe into the NFL now as well. 2nd and 10 now from the 27.
46 down, man. 5-4. Let's go. Here we go. 58, boys. 58. 58. Come on. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. And 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic.
Now Wentz. And he'll hit Jeffrey complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 23 yards the pickup there.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
58, right over there. Mike, 58, right there. Sunday. It's a part of that. 58, come on.
from midfield. Here's Wentz. And that's complete to Jeffrey. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Wentz now on 1st down. That is caught at the 7. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
That's
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now Sanders. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
At the Bears' 3-yard line.
It's a jet sweep as they get this to Jackson. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
You got to be ready for anything when you play defense against this head coach. That is not something you'd expect to see here in the red zone, but it winds up getting him a few yards.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Let's go, B. Big series right here. We got to step it up. Check, 59.
Play action. Now Wentz. Flush to his right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles are back within a score. Elliott now to add the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Makes the score Bears 27, Eagles 20. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
10 at their own 20-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at the 24. And he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles.
Touchdown, Eagles.
Every now and then, those guys can get lost in coverage. Quarterback didn't see him, perhaps. But boy, what a pick. And how about the run back?
And his kick is right through.
That ties the game at 27.
Hard to ask for a better game thus far. 27 apiece is our score as the kick's away. And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
The ball carrier.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Going up top for Miller. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Will Parks. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Well, I think it's safe to say that the 3rd quarter's not been a whole lot of fun for him. A couple of interceptions thrown. He seems to be a different man here in the 2nd half.
Mike 5'9", Mike 5'9".
So after the INT, here's Wentz. And that's complete to Sanders. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Watch your slap, watch your slap.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. He'll hit Jackson complete. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Wentz now on 1st down. His throw caught right around the 6. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
2nd and a yard.
From the 4, this is 2nd down and 1. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles have moved out in front. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. They'll turn to Sanders. And he'll be stopped shy of the goal line here. So the lead will remain at 6 points.
Eagles 33, Bears 27.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Now Trubisky on 1st down. And a hook up here to Allen Robinson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
It's a gain of 20.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now with shotgun handoff to Cohen. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
I know the speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing here, Trubisky. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well, and popped it free from his grasp.
On third down, Trubisky. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And that will bring the deficit back down to 3. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Fourth quarter, they cling to a 3-point lead after the field goal a moment ago. It is certainly a very critical drive with still a good chunk of time remaining. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That good for 22 and a first down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
49-yard line.
It's a second down run with Sanders, and he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a third and about 2. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
On third down, they'll run it with Sanders. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be fourth down. Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. It's a jet sweep as they get this to Jackson, and he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At the 42-yard line.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. On 2nd and 12, Wentz. The Sanders has got it complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30-yard line. Wentz on the give to Sanders. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Right back to Sanders on 1st down. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Bears going to use the second of their timeouts, as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. This will be caught at about the 6. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. Well, clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit him over the top.
And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. It's a gain of 3 there, and that should be just about all she wrote. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Now flags come in here. Looked like one of the Eagles might have moved. From back at the 8 now after the false start, another try at 1st and goal.
Check 59. Mike is 59.
They'll go again with Sanders. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Now a carry for Sanders. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line. A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like